Hey there, how's it going? How are you? My name is Josh. Welcome to the show. This is the JP Show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. The number one podcast in the world, even though the statistics argue different, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, I don't argue the logistics. I just keep it going, you know? It's Friday. It is late August. Is it the 27th today? 28th, maybe? Late August, regardless. We're doing something a little different for everyone listening and not watching. There's a camera pointed at me right now, okay? This is the first video recording of the podcast. This is the vodcast, or the podcast. I don't know why I said that. That was corny. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Obviously, yeah, the camera's here. Everyone watching, thank you. Everyone listening, thank you. What we're going to do is we're not going to be budged by the camera. All right? We're going to do what we usually do. Because that's what we do. You know? We take care of business over here on the JP Show. We empower. We don't belittle. We uplift. We don't kick down. I'm trying to think of another third thing to say that would go with that. But I'm not smart enough. So whatever. Here we are. The JP Show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Excuse me one moment. Okay. Now we're ready to take care of business. So I'm in a new studio right now. You're wondering, well, Peters, where was your old studio? My old studio used to be in my kitchen, which is about 6 steps to the left of me right now. All right, now we moved the operation to the basement. Sorry, not the basement, to the living room. I don't know why I said basement. So we got the camera in here in the living room, and we're ready to go. Okay, I got a nice blanket I'm sitting on here. We got a nice backdrop. I recently moved into a new place in rural Nova Scotia. All right, an undisclosed location, because I don't want you weirdos, all right, knocking on my door saying, hey, we need autographs. No. Okay, talk to my manager if you want autographs. I'm busy. I got shit to do. No, I'm joking. I recently moved into a new place. Seriously, in an undisclosed location. Not because of the reason I gave prior. Okay, that's obviously a joke, but I just think it's weird to give your address out, believe it or not. You know, this is a thing, right? This is a great segue. Great segue here. I think in the world we live in today of social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, which I don't rock with anymore. All right. If you ever want to get yourself out of some trouble, delete your Snapchat, and I'm serious. Okay? You're going to be light years ahead. Okay? Because you're just less prone to do some stupid shit, you know? And just delete it. You'll be good. Okay? That's coming from me. That's coming from Peters, okay? I wouldn't lie to you. I promise. But no, I feel like in today, there's just a big social media influence world. Like, less is more. And I follow some people on Instagram who kind of understand that, but you want to be able to establish real relationships, right? I don't know if I should be looking at the camera right now or should be looking off how I usually look off. So we'll look at the camera right now. All right. You want to be you want to be able to establish genuine relationships, right? People are friends on Instagram. You know, they're friends on Facebook. But are they friends in real life? You know, would you approach them in real life? Would you say, hey, hi, hello, how are you doing today? You know, or is it more of just this weird, superficial, digital relationship? It's very weird. You know, I always said Instagram created a different type of girl, right? So you have the traditional girl, okay, who religion is big in her life. She likes, she just wants a man who holds it down. Right here. Right? She wants to do the traditional lifestyle, which feminists give a traditional girl shit for, which is ridiculous, because I thought the whole point of feminism was to do the things, was for females to be empowered and make the life decisions that they want to make, right? So some females want to go and conquer some CEO, company, corporate shit, right? That was a horrific sentence, but you get what I'm saying. And some girls just want to hold it down at the crib, man. They just want to hang out, all right? Don't make those girls feel bad. Don't make a girl feel bad because she makes a mean lasagna, okay, with ground beef, okay, from cattle. She makes a mean ground beef lasagna, and it took her a while to do it because she had the time, because hubby was holding it down, bringing in the bacon, right, the bills. Right here. How you doing? All right. Yeah, I got you. You shouldn't make those girls feel bad. Those girls hold it down. And also, if you're a female, you want to go out, you want to conquer things, good for you as well. What was I talking about? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So. Shit, man. All right. Let me just reel it in here for a sec. What's funny? Like with the camera, it's like not only did I think my opinion was important enough, the audacity. Not only did I think my opinion was important enough for you to hear, I'm like, you know what? Let me put a camera up because I think it's important enough for you to see me talk a bunch of shit. I honestly don't remember what I was saying. Man, I went to a brewery today. I'll tell you why I don't remember. I went to a brewery today. A brewery. Okay? And I got some samplers. Okay? Like some craft samplers. These little wee glasses. And there was like 4 in a thing. Right? So a sampler, variety pack, if you will, of craft beers. And this is real talk. I loved all of them. They were amazing. Chilling out on the patio. I find August very cool of a month, so it was super fun to just kind of get out on a patio and just shoot the shit, man. With this whole Corona shit and wearing masks and having a capacity on locations, all that dumb shit, right? Not dumb. I mean, look, I that's a whole nother conversation, but nonetheless, I felt like I was on to something really good. I felt like I had a point to make there, but now I don't remember. Oh yeah, real relationships. Sorry. Real relationships. No, not real relationships. Girls. The type of girls that Instagram has now created, okay? You have the traditional girl that I mentioned, all right? And then you have, the girl who's figuring things out, okay? And then you have your thotties, right? I feel like Instagram created an avenue for girls who, not only girls, sorry, I don't want to say girls, but from my perspective, it created an avenue for girls who are stimulated from likes and direct messages. Okay. Now that's a weird, like, I get being stimulated by that and having this fulfillment from that on a very small level, but when it's all your fulfillment, that's an issue. That's an issue. Because now, like, legitimate physical romantic relationships are no longer the play. You don't give a shit. All you want is those DMs to explode, right? All you want is those likes to explode. This is the thing about Instagram. If you're not promoting anything, but by the way, I love Instagram. I think I just recently kind of changed my opinion on IG. It is a place, if you're not an asshole, it is a place for you to go, for people to empower people, and people to make people feel good, and people to gas people up. And I think even the disingenuous gassing up, which in my opinion happens very frequently, I think even on some level, it's still beneficial, right? And usually I would say anything that isn't true to oneself, and you're saying things that you don't mean, is not a good thing. Yes, 100%. But in terms of Instagram and leaving comments and doing all that dumb shit, even if you don't mean it and you're gassing somebody up, well, at least they feel good about it, right? Now, that's not me. I've just seen it myself. I've always been the guy saying, look, if you're not, like, there's IG models who are getting cut a check from Instagram, right? Those girls got to do their thing. Okay, that's their livelihood. That's how they pay their rent. That's how they take care of their children, if they have said children. That's their livelihood, right? But I just feel like if a social media network is not cutting you a check, or you're not promoting something that cuts you a check, or you're not promoting something that helps you, I don't feel like it should be your main concern. I don't feel like it should be your main concern regardless, even if it is something that you really need in your life. Like, yeah, that's your job, but I think like anything, you have to be able to separate and compartmentalize. And I think what happens is social media becomes conflated with real life, and it's not real life. It definitely isn't real life. I'll tell you this. Unfortunately, I've been turned down by a lot of females. Can you believe that? Listener, watcher. And my whole thing is like the DM thing. Granted, I'm married now. Okay. The DM thing was never my place to cook. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather see you out and we have a conversation, and I can read your body language. You can read my body language. It's just more of an experience, as opposed to like digital messaging. And I've seen guys absolutely crush it. Just minimal effort, know what to say. And females as well, minimally just crush it with minimal effort. Now, granted, a little easier for the females, because all y'all got to do is, visuals go a long way. And visuals go a little way for dudes, but it's just not as easy for chicks out here. All right. But I just, again, it's important to just have real one-on-one interaction, connection. But yeah, man, I don't know. This is just me talking. Holy Jesus. 14 minutes and 12 seconds. If you've listened this long, if you watched and listened this long, thank you. I hope I didn't put you through too much. It's a JP show, baby. Let me tell you something. It's big money, big bills over here. And that doesn't mean financially big money, big bills. Let me tell you what that means. It means big money, big bills, which means we're rich in spirit. We're rich in positivity. That's what we're rich in. All right? If the bills come, the bills come. Okay? Don't get me wrong. We're taking care of business over here. But, look, it's a good life, man. I appreciate everyone listening. I appreciate everyone tuning in. More podcasts to come. This is the thing I want to say as well. So this podcast here will be posted to, man, my levels. I'm gonna have to adjust the levels here. Jesus, I should have turned my. Man, I'm gonna have to listen to this back, and if I'm screaming, I'm gonna have to do a little something. All right, so this podcast will be posted to YouTube. It will be posted to my SoundCloud. This will be the last podcast posted to my SoundCloud as far as audio goes. I have some other things in mind moving forward, so stay tuned for that. We won't get into it right now, but look, everyone listening, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you listening, the whole nine. Be safe out there. All right, be safe out there. Follow your dreams. Okay, please follow your dreams. And I'm not. And this is my thing. I'm saying follow your dreams, and I'm a guy who's not even made it yet. Okay, yet. And one thing I realize as I get older is a lot of people give you advice. Some people give you advice for your best interests, and some people give you advice out of their own insecurity, and it's usually bad advice, and they usually have no productive criticism, and they're usually not that intelligent, and you know they've picked their route in life, and rather than give good advice to people, they choose to give negative advice and try and shoot people down. Those people don't get me down. I told them, fuck out of here, beat it. I got nothing to say to you, and I want you guys to do the same, please. All right, so that's my advice for the weekend. If you give a shit, all right, that's my advice for the weekend. That's my advice for life in general. Okay, keep those around you who empower you, who hold it down. Those who don't, tell them to kick rocks. You know, and you're never gonna please everybody. You're never gonna please everybody. It's impossible. You know, so accept that you're going to disappoint, and accept that people are going to have an issue with you. And you know, when you're progressing in life and you're moving towards something, people who are stagnant, they're going to have a real issue with this, you know, this elevation. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's career. I don't care if it's finances. I don't care if it's your physique. Just whatever it is, you know, people are going to say things. It's not personal. You know, because those people, at the end of the day, should look in the mirror and ask themselves what they're really mad about. You know, it's not me. It's not me. All right? Look, I'm over here cooking, minding my business, okay, having a good time. I pay my taxes. All right? I don't bother anybody. All right? I just want to live a high-quality, happy life, okay, and just be comfortable and be at peace. And I wish all those things for y'all listening. So, this is a JP Show, and we will talk to you next time. God blessed, and I wish the best. Holy fuck, man. I just spilled my fucking beer. Hey, this is a JP Show. God damn it, man.